Hello, everybody. I'm live on YouTube and also on Facebook. I'm Deb Clarke, if you don't know me. If you're new, say hello to us and share away. Follow us on TikTok or whatever. Now, we're streaming to, we're on Zoom as well. So if anybody wants to get going, wants to come on live via Zoom, let me know, or let Richard know, and he'll bring you into the thing. You know what I mean. I'm no good at all this stuff, but you know what I mean. They'll bring you in live with me if I pick you for a reading. So what's going to happen tonight? Then we'll say a few hellos and then we'll start. And tonight is all about just mediumship, and that's just having a chat with your friends and your loved ones in the spirit world. And that's basically what I do. I just repeat whatever they want to give me, or say whatever they want to give me, and pass it directly on to you. And we've got, if you're brand new, tell us where you're from as well, because we like to know where you're from as well. So tell us where you're from and how you found us. And please share with your friend, like I say. And if you're on TikTok, follow us on TikTok, because we're dying to stream to TikTok, but we need 1,000 followers. Hiya, Gail. And we need 1,000 followers, and we're about halfway at the moment. So please follow us on there, and then we can start streaming on there as well. Hiya, Claire. Claire's on Facebook. So it's, like I say, we're on YouTube and Facebook at the moment. So you can always swap if you find that the, it's a bit dodgy on Facebook or YouTube. You can swap. Hi, Christina, Claire. Good evening. So there's some new names on here at the moment that I don't know. Hi, Sherry. Now, I don't know if that's your surname, Sherry, or you're actually from Southam. I was in Southam. Hiya, Kath Allen. There's a load of nice sunrises and sunsets at the moment. They've got loads of pictures of them coming in. Hiya, Helen. Chelsea Hunter from Manchester. That's a nice doggy, Chelsea. Take a note of Chelsea then, Richard, for me before I forget. Hiya, Cindy. Now, Richard, he's a producer and he's in my ear sometimes when he wants to listen to me. Eh? Chelsea. Remember Chelsea for me. Chelsea. Hiya, Cindy. Cindy Woodside. Right. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, newbies. Hiya, Paula. From South Wales. Newbies on here then. All it is well, you've got Richard in my ear. He's the producer. Hiya, Susan. He produces the whole thing. And what happens is, with all the messages, he's the one that reads all the messages. I don't see them all. I am at the moment because he's flashing them all up. But once I start, I won't see the messages. That's down to Richard to put them up. Hi, Emma Marshall. It's all right. I'm getting confused because I'm trying to think and do this at the same time. First time, Emma. How did you find us and where are you from? Tell us where you're from, Emma. That's a nice picture as well. Some lovely pictures. So all I do, like I say, for the newbies, hiya, Maria from Shropshire, is just speak to spirit and pass the message on. So what we do is I'm either drawn to somebody if I see the names, but obviously I won't see all of the names. So sometimes I'll just give the information and we narrow it down. If you can take part of the information, hiya, Jessica, or Jessica from New Mexico. If you can take some of the information, tap up. You need to really take most of it, or really all of it, but tap up on the message, okay? And then we'll narrow it down and we'll find out who we're from and we'll go from there. So as we're talking to you, please acknowledge what we're saying. So don't just put yes. Tell us what you're saying yes to, what the information is you're saying yes to. Maybe dates are going to be anniversaries, birthdays, or sins. Bear in mind, hiya, Christina, bear in mind that anything can come through as well. So don't just hope for one person, because you'll be blocking the rest of them. So be open to whoever comes through, because they will belong to you once I start. They will belong to you. It's just a matter for you to go home and check them. Also, remember that spirit, hiya, Robert, remember that spirit will involve the rest of your family as well. So if you can't take the message, check it with the rest of your family as well, okay? Because it may belong to them. I'm very confident in what I give, so I know it's going to belong to you. So just take everything we say on board and either wait for it to happen or check with your family as well. Hi, Fee. We'll just say a few more hellos. I already know where I'm going first anyway. Hiya, Candy. I haven't seen you before, have I? Gosh, that's a name, isn't it? Candy Casper, Sydney, Hector, Jersey in West Sussex. There's some lovely newbies, I think. So this will be very interesting. Hiya, hiya, Marion Thomas. She's on YouTube. What was you going to say, Richard? Oh, people are saying they wouldn't mind going on Zoom, so we'll see where we're coming from. We'll see where we go from. My words are getting all mixed up. It's because they're ready. They're trying to get in. Hiya, Marion. Right, we'll start. You'll see how we'll work. We'll start. We're going to pick on Chelsea first because I was drawn to her as soon as she popped up. Now, once I start reading, all I see on the screen is, if it's Chelsea, all I will see is her messages on the screen. So if you're talking to me, I'm not being ignorant. That's all I see. So we just do one thing at a time. Okay, bear in mind with your messages as well that there is Richard's having to sort all these out. Hiya, Chelsea. So we're talking to Chelsea Hunter then, who's on Facebook. So what Chelsea's going to do in a minute when I talk to her is respond, aren't you, Chelsea? Let me know you're still there, because if you don't respond, I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if you don't respond in a certain time, we'll take it you've disappeared and we'll probably move on. So Chelsea, I'm coming to you with a lovely grandma in spirit that wants to talk to you. Now, this is grandma on your mum's side as well. And the first thing she did was, as soon as I saw your name, she was there and she was grabbing hold of you. So she obviously needs to give you a hug. She's just said to me, oh, no, hugs are needed at the moment. Hugs are needed at the moment, but not just for you, for Chelsea, but it's for people around you. This lovely grandma is talking about she wants to hug people around you. She's talking about bringing people together as well, bringing people together. She's trying to get you all together. So there's something about, she's feeling that, I don't know what what's the word in. She's calling it scattered. The family is scattered at the moment, but I think what she means, she's trying to bring everybody back together. So watch for that. I won't dwell on it, but you'll find out what she means. The first thing she wants to give you, Chelsea, is a trifle. So somebody obviously likes trifle, or she's got a memory of a trifle. Now this is a sherry trifle she wants to give you as a memory, but she's also taking me to, because I don't know how old you are, but she's also taking me to, you used to make this trifle out of a packet called Birds. It was a Birds trifle and it had everything in it, and you'd make it out of this packet with sprinkles. She's just bringing that as a memory for you. She's talking about the month of January means something, so that'll be an anniversary, birthday, or a passing. And also November will mean something to you as well, Chelsea. Now, she's talking about somebody wants a house move, she's saying. Somebody wants a house move, but it's not going to happen yet. It's not going to happen yet, she says. We need time. We need time. We need to decide where we're moving to. So watch for that coming up as well, because she's obviously been listening to somebody talking about a house move as well, Chelsea. Now, she's talking about riding horses. So there's somebody around you down here, Chelsea, that's interested in horses or interested in horse riding around you as well. She's changing the subject. She's just said to me, oh, somebody needs attention to their feet. She's saying attention to their feet. So it's like she's sending me to the chiropodist. She's saying, oh, somebody's feet are aching. Somebody's feet are aching. She says they need a bit of attention. In fact, she's still talking to me about feet at the moment. So she's trying to get a massage. She's talking about somebody having a massage to their feet. She's saying somebody having a massage to the feet. Somebody's on their feet too much, she's saying. And also they're getting, or I don't know if she means at the moment or later, but she, the arch in your foot, she's talking about a little niggly pain, she's saying, a little niggly pain, and also a pain in somebody's the tendons at the back of their ankle, like their Achilles tendons. tendon in the back of the ankle. She's talking to me about that as well. Just said, oh, there's a new baby coming around you, Chelsea. There's a new baby now. This is on a friend link. She's saying this is on a friend link. She says, I've got Bert up here with me. So the name Bert will mean something to you in spirit. And also Tom will mean something. She's saying Tom's in spirit. He wants to say hello to you. There are 2 babies in spirit, she says as well, Chelsea. So you should understand 2 babies that have gone to spirit. And she's just saying, oh, the babies are here. The babies are here. Now, also in spirit, I know we were talking about horses, weren't we, a minute ago? She said you should have knowledge of a Shetland pony that's in spirit as well. So think about that, because she's talking about this Shetland pony that she's got with her as well. And the name Olive in spirit, she says. She's saying, I just want to come. Well, that's a funny thing to say. She's just come out with, I'll tell you exactly what she said, Chelsea. She just said, oh, it's magical. It's magical, isn't it? Now, I don't know what she means by that, because that's all she's made me say. Oh, it's magical. So it's either somebody, she means she's heard somebody talking about it, or somebody says that kind of thing. You know, it's magical. There's magical stuff happening. But that's what she's come out with. It's magical, she says. It's magical. I've come, she says, because I want to let you know that I'm around, and I'm aware that you've been talking about me, and somebody talks about me quite a lot, and somebody mentions her quite a lot, and she's also talking about a twin set. You know those the suits, like a jacket and a skirt. She must have one of those at one stage, because she's talking about wearing a twin set, and she's also showing me a set of pearls as well around her neck. So she's got those going on a little bit as well. She says, I just wanted to pop in and say hello. She's saying, just to let you know that I'm listening. She says, there's other people up here for you as well, Chelsea, and they just want to be remembered to you as well. Okay, so we are listening to you, she says. We are listening to you, Chelsea. Keep talking to us, Chelsea. There are nice things coming up, she's saying. There are nice things coming up. And somebody's going to be talking about a trip to Blackpool, and also the month of April. 2 dates in April means something. A trip to Blackpool, and also a trip to London. With the London, she has mentioned Kensington Palace. So I don't know if you can go there or something, but she's talking about Kensington Palace. So watch for the trips. But she's just coming to say hello and to let you know that she's around. You pick her up as well. You should be picking her up, Chelsea, because you're talking about you're psychic. You're a bit psychic, she says. So you're probably picking me up. You're probably picking me up together with the granddad who used to smoke a pipe as well. That's coming close to you. So you should be smoking, or you should be smelling a pipe as well. So she's going now. So she's it's all right. Sometimes when I move, I don't know whether it's for you or for the next person. She just wants me to give you, I've got somebody else here, but I'm going to give it you in case it's for you, because sometimes I get confused. I don't know whether it's for the next person or you. So it's best to give it to you. A bowl of buttercream. You know the buttercream when you put it in the cakes and that, and somebody's licking the bowl. She's talking about that. So there must be that kind of memory for somebody around you as well. So she's blowing you kisses. So I hope that was okay for you. Now, where am I going here? I've got a nan for a gentleman on here. Okay, now we're moving on to somebody new now. Now I've got to go to a gentleman on here, she's telling me, because I've got this lovely nan, and she's telling me that there's a gent on here, and her words are, there's a gent on here today that can resonate, that's a posh word for me, resonate with this buttercream and licking the buttercream off a whisk when she was baking. So if there's a gentleman on here that used to do that, let me know, because she's looking for a gentleman. Now, she is a nan, but she's also got your mom here as well, because she's saying to me, I've got your mom here, and I've also, this nan has got her sister there as well. So I've got a nan. Is this you, Rob? I've got a nan. I've got your nan's sister, and I've also got a mom in spirit as well that she's bringing forward. Is this for you, Rob? Is this the right one? And this is the thing that she's bringing the first is a buttercream to try and get me to the right person, and licking it off the whisk as well. from the big bowl. I can see the lovely great big bowl, and she's concentrating on that at the moment. Oh, she's just said to me, Rob, still talking about baking, but she's talking about apple pie. She wants me to give you an apple pie, but this isn't a really thin one. This is a lovely, great, big, thick, chunky apple pie, and she wants me to give it to you. And she's giving it you because she's talking about you need a little bit of sweetness in your life at the moment. She's saying a little bit of sweetness in your life at the moment. She's just said to me, oh, you've got angels around you, Rob. So I don't know if you can pick is that why? I don't know if you can sense them, but she's talking about you've got angels around you, Rob. You've got angels around you looking after you. But she's also talking about this connection with you and the angels. So you've obviously got a link to angels somewhere as well, Rob, because she's bringing the link to you as well. She's just said to me that July means something to you, and also April means something to you as well. Now I'm giving another baby because she's telling me there is a baby coming around you, Rob, but this is in the family. She's talking about this is in the family. So watch for this new baby coming. She's saying that you've been sending your prayers up to her, and she says that you've been talking to her. You talk to her quite a lot. That's exactly what she's saying. He talks to me quite a lot. He talks to me quite a lot, and I want to let him know that I'm here and I am listening. You know that sometimes when we trip over, Rob, and we laugh and we say, oh, did you enjoy your trip? Did you enjoy your trip? She's talking about you tripping over, and she's making a bit of a joke of it because she's saying, oh, enjoy your trip. So watch yourself, Rob, tripping over. It's nothing serious or anything like that, but she's having a bit of a giggle, I say. Oh, she's just said to me also, Rob, watch your big toe, because she's saying it's like you're going to stub your toe, okay, because she's telling me to make sure to tell you to wear slippers or something like that, because I can see you stubbing your toe on the door. All right, so watch for that as well. All right, just giving you a warning about that. Now, I don't know if she means you, to be honest, Rob, or it's somebody around you, but she's talking about somebody being a bit lightheaded. All right, getting a little bit lightheaded, especially when they stand up suddenly. But she's telling me it's because this person is not eating enough. Okay, they need to eat a little bit more. Apparently, somebody she's describing as eats like a little bird. All right, so they peck at stuff, and she's trying to get them to eat a little bit more. She's just said to me, in my day, she says, it was porridge. In fact, she's just called it ready break. So she's trying to give somebody some ready break. But she's also talking about not too much sugar, ready break. But she's talking about ready break, and then she's gone on to the proper porridge. But she's put it in a great big saucepan, and it's coming out really thick. So there must be a memory of really thick porridge, and I'm having trouble stirring this porridge. It's so thick, but I think she's just trying to feed someone, she's saying. She's making me laugh because now she's saying this pot is for a lot of people, because she's, when we say we've got to feed the 5,000, somebody has said that recently. She's heard somebody say, oh, it's like feeding the 5,000. It's like feeding the 5,000. They're having a bit of a giggle. So watch for that. She just said to me, change the subject, because they like to get as much in as they can. So she's quickly gone to something else. Plumber. She says somebody's going to need a plumber if they keep chucking things down that sink. Somebody needs a plumber, she's saying, if they keep chucking things down that sink. And it's like, when we don't wash up properly and we chuck all the bits from the plates down the sink, it's going to get blocked. So watch for that as well. She says, oh, you pick up spirit, Rob, you pick up spirit. She says, you've been picking us up. You're not sure. These are her words, by the way. I'm just repeating them. You've been picking us up. You're not sure, but it is us, especially when you go ice cold. She's saying ice cold. Talking about ice, she's saying, oh, she's linking this, your nan, really nice. She's talking about ice cold. I'm going to the freezer now. She says, I'm going to the freezer because the freezer needs sorting out. The freezer's it needs defrosting. Somebody's freezer is full of ice, and it needs defrosting. And she's having a bit of a giggle about that. She says, I've come, Rob, because I've been mentioned in conversation recently. That's why they come. If you talk about them, they want to acknowledge that they're listening. And that's why she's come, just to let you know. She's saying, oh, change her mind. She did give me a link to London for you, Rob, but now she's took me straight up to Edinburgh. Okay, so watch for the links there. I think there's going to be a trip or something by the look of it up to Edinburgh. But the London link, there is a London link as well. Now, you're like Chelsea before, because she's just said to me, you should be smelling smoke. You should be smelling smoke, like, oh, she's changed it. Cigar smoke, Rob. All right, from somebody in spirit as well that used to smoke these cigars, but also somebody that used to roll their cigarettes and put their own baccy in from spirit wants to say hello. And this gentleman has got the the stains between his fingers as well, and he just wants to be remembered. Okay, right, she's going now. Just wanted to say hello. Blowing your kisses, Rob. Just watch your tripping. She says, watch your trip. All right, so she's going. So I hope that was okay for you. So I'm leaving her love with you. I've got somebody's daughter now. Okay. Right. Hey? Oh, they're coming in quick and fast. I can get around more people. I'm a bit quick people, but it's because I like to get around as many as I can. And Spirit will talk really quick, like you say, and they will change the subject very quick as well, because they want to get in with as much as they can. Hiya, Anne. I've got somebody's daughter. Who are you for, lovely? I've got a daughter here. She's older as well. She's not a youngster. She's an older daughter that's looking for a mom. I'm looking for my mom, she's saying. Now, she connects with the name Sheila, but that's not her name. But there's somebody down here she knows of that's called Sheila. So I don't know if it's a mom's friend or a relative or something like that. Hiya, Jane. So somebody's daughter in spirit wants to find her mom on here, and she's telling me that her mom has been smelling perfume around her, and her mom can't quite make out what's going on. So if there's a mum on here that's lost a daughter to spirit, she's a bit older now. She's been up there quite a while as well, she tells me. She's just said to me, I'm used to all this. She's saying, I'm used to all this. So I know that she's been in spirit quite a while. But her mum, hi Sarah, her mum down here has been smelling perfume a lot. And actually she's come because she says her mum needs a little bit of healing as well. All right, so mum down here, daughter in spirit, mum needs some healing, smelling the perfume. Somebody, she says, also likes westerns. So there's a connection to western films as well. Somebody likes the westerns, like the John Wayne type things on the TV as well, this lovely daughter. And she's also talking to me about handbags. I don't know if she means she likes her handbags or the mum likes her handbags. Now she's describing a handbag, and it's one of those, I don't know how to describe them, I can see it, but they're kind of, it's like a triangular kind of shape, a flat bottom, and it goes up slanted like this, and then it's got that kind of clip at the top that you do like this to open it. So it's a memory, and it's got quite, well, it's not a shoulder bag, it's an ordinary bag. She's talking to me about handbags as well. Hiya, Kayla. So there's somebody that likes handbags as well. She's on here, she says. So she's looking for somebody on here. So we'll just wait, and I don't think anybody... Is anybody acknowledging it yet? Nobody? Nothing yet. We'll carry on for a little bit yet. But if you're a friend of this lady that's lost her daughter, let me know as well, because I'm not trying to make it fit, but she obviously knows there's somebody on here because she wouldn't come. So if you're a friend and you're thinking, oh, this could be my mate, it could be her daughter, let me know, because you're going to be the messenger if this is for you. Hiya, Lydia. I'll carry on with her for a little bit, just in case, because some people watch this on catch up. And if you can take everything this young lady says, then get in touch with me. Just text me or send me on a messenger, send me a message, and I'll see what else I can get. But I'll carry on a little bit. I'll give you a couple of minutes in case there's somebody else on here. So we've got the daughter looking for the mom, the smell of the perfume around the mom, the love of the handbags, hiya Marion, the love of the handbags, and this one that went like this, okay, and the health, there's health concerns around a mom as well. She's telling me it's not serious, but it's enough to be concerned about. She says, you know, she needs a lot of healing, this mom. She needs a lot of healing. But she's also telling me that there is an anniversary to do with this daughter that's coming up as well. So there's an anniversary. Also, the month of August will mean something as well. And she's also talking to me about Bonnie, Scotland. So there's a link to Scotland as well. So we'll move. If nobody can take it, I don't think nobody's taking it, which is unusual. Hiya, Demi, but it's obviously for somebody. So I'll leave her. She wanted to pop in, so I'll leave her for now. And if anybody on catch up watches it, or anybody thinks later it could be for me, let me know. You can get me on Messenger. Let me know. We'll say goodbye for now. She's just saying, we'll say goodbye for now. She's saying, okay, Susan. Oh, I've got a dad here now that's shouting the name Susan. So I don't know if we've got any Susans on here that have lost a dad. Susan. Sue is saying Sue. But Susan. So a lovely dad in spirit that's asking for Susan on here. All right. There's a lot going on, he's saying. There's a lot going on. So if there's a Susan on here, tap up your message to Richard and let him know that's lost a dad in spirit. Oh, there's a lot going on in the family, he's saying. There's a lot going on in the family, including, he maybe say a trip to Australia. So obviously somebody's thinking about going off to Australia as well, he's saying. Oh, might be for Richard then, because Richard's taking this so far, because he's showing me the big hat with the they all show me that hat with the corks hanging down from it as well. They always show me that as well. But he's talking about, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right, Susie. Now, Richard can take it as well. So we'll split. Well, I'll give you a bit more and see how much of it you can take. But there is this link to Australia that he's talking to me about as well. And he's talking about, there's a lot going on in the family. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of, he's calling it gadding about, which to me is traveling, that kind of thing, going here, there and everywhere. And he's also talking to me about university. There's somebody thinking about university as well. All right. He's just mentioned that as well. And there's a new baby coming as well. Okay, there's a new baby. It's not for Richard. You don't know that though, Richard. Richard's saying it's definitely not me for the new baby, but he doesn't know that because it could be part of his family. But if you can take any more of that, let me know, Susie. Also, he's talking about healing. Susie, do you need a little bit of healing as well? He's talking about tears have been shed as well recently for him. So somebody's missing him. He's talking about missing him. He's saying somebody's missing me. Also, my photograph has been reframed, he's saying. My photograph has been reframed. So he's been looking at that as well. And also the name Arthur from Spirit wants to come in and say hello as well. All right. There are 2 babies with him in Spirit as well. There's twins. He's talking to me about twins. He says there's a twin link here. He's saying there's 2 babies here, but there is a twin link. You got the... Yeah. See, I'll wait for Susie, see if she can take any more of it. There's a new baby. He's telling me, you see, Richard, there's a new baby coming. There is a new baby coming. He wants to keep saying that, but he's talking about university as well. I'm waiting for Susie. Is she tapping up or is she gone? Susie Selby. So it might not be. Come on. Who am I with? But he said, I've been struggling, was crying a lot. Yeah, because he said Sue, didn't he, at the beginning, didn't he? Yeah, he was shouting for Sue on here. I'm going to come to you, Susie. All right. I'm going to come to you, Susie, for now. All right. Because he did shout, there you go. I want Sue. So, yeah, he's talking about healing for you. He says, his words are, I recognise that somebody's been upset recently and somebody has been shedding tears. And he's talking about you looking forward, Susie. He said to me, can you tell her to look forward, because there's nice things coming up, Susie, especially going into next year, because he's talking about holiday as well, where he's moved me to next year. But he's talking about tell her to look forward. Stop looking back, Susie. Stop looking back, he's saying. So I don't know if you've been reminiscing a lot and going back into the past, but he's keeps reiterating, look forward. There are changes, he's saying, changes about you in your work. There are changes coming about, he's saying. But he's just said to me, Susie, that you don't know it yet. All right, so this is the new thing that's coming up, where there's changes coming around and about you, and also you'll be having thoughts of, am I in the right place? Am I in the right place? You know what I mean, career wise, work wise. And he's talking to me about that. Do you do this a lot when you talk, Susie? Because you make me do this. Sometimes they either make me do whatever you do as a habit or whatever they do. Somebody talks with the hands and does a lot of this type of thing. And he's talking to me about that as well. He wants to link you with them. I'm going to Edinburgh again with you. He's talking about Edinburgh. He's also wanting to give you a surname as well. In fact, he's bringing up a couple of surnames. The first one is Wainwright as a surname, so hold on to that. And also the surname Stokes will mean something as well. He's talking to me about that. He's linking you with Spain as well. So watch for the link to Spain. Okay. Watch for the link to Spain. Is that why I'm talking with my hands a lot then? Watch for the link to Spain. Also, I think Tenerife is Spain, but I'm being took to Tenerife as well, Susie. So watch for that. He's just said to me, somebody's got a keen interest in trains, like the steam trains. So watch for that as well, unless he had it. He just said, oh, somebody's got a keen interest in steam trains, he's saying. Oh, you know what he's showing me? I don't know how old you are. The Railway Children. He's showing me that film from the Railway Children, and it's right at the very end where the dad steps off the train and he's in the smoke or in the steam, and the dad's coming out of the steam. I don't know if this is symbolic, Susie, because if it is, you're going to have to work out what he means. But he's talking about steam trains, and he's showing me that bit of the film. Oh right, okay then. And he's bringing. Oh, hang on, he's trying to explain it to me. Hang on, Susie. Oh, he's making it symbolic. He's bringing it into symbolic. It's like, oh, I'm getting annoyed because I can't get it quick enough. I'll get frustrated. It's like symbolic for you, Susie, coming out of. He's showing it as steam, but I take it means like a fog. It's like you're coming in out of a fog, like it's all symbolically you've been in this fog, but you're coming out of it slowly but surely. He's saying, oh, okay, the railway. So he's bringing it in as you're coming out of this fog slowly. He's talking about there's going to be, oh, he's changed it. His words are, there's a new interest for you, Susie. And I mean, it's like career or work. He's all talking about this career type thing, work time with you, but he's talking about there's a new interest that you're going to be interested in. Apparently you're very creative as well. I don't know if you already know that, but he's talking about you're very creative. He's going to go in a minute, but he's just showing me, or he wants me to give you a nice big cup of, but this is black coffee, but it's like in a big Costa cup. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you drink black coffee, but this is lovely, great big strong cup of coffee. For some reason, he wants me to give you that. Keep you awake. You're a bit tired. That's what he's saying. Keep you awake. He's saying, hang on. Before he goes, he's just shown me a picture frame of him, and there's something. I don't know if somebody's written something on his picture or something. There's a photograph where somebody has actually wrote something on it. All right, they're showing me. You can see me, I'm writing on this photograph now, but I can't quite see. It's a signature. I don't know if it's Rob or Ron or something like that, but he's writing something on this photograph with a big kiss. All right, so I'll leave his love with you. He's lovely. Watch for him because he's quite he's in your house a lot, Susie. So there's stuff going on in your house where you should recognise that it's him. There is doing stuff just to try and get your attention. Little things, he's saying. Little things mean a lot, he's saying. But I'm trying to let you know that I'm around. Watch for your hair because he's going to play with your hair. He's doing this type of thing to me. So watch for the signs with your hair. Also, Alison is aware of Alison down here as well. But he's sending you love. He's making me blow your kissing. And I'm like this. Blowing the kisses. So know that he's around. Oh, there you go. Know that he's around, and also remember to look forward. And he's finishing with, remember that we in spirit, we're okay. So I don't know if you worry about them, or if anybody on here worries about people in spirit, don't worry about them. They're better off than us. They're fine. Okay, don't worry about them. Okay, Susie, because they're fine. They're busy looking after us most of the time. So he's going to blow your kisses. So hope that was okay. He's going now. I'll keep having to blow your kisses. Sorry, Susie, making me do this. Blowing your kisses, blowing your kisses, blowing your kisses. Okay, right. Now, I'm just going like this. I'm thinking. So I don't know if you did this as well. Your dad did this, Susie. I am moving because I've got somebody else with me now, but I'm confused because, like I say, right, I've got a lovely lady now that when she was down here, she used to, oh, she's made me change. I thought she was going to say own a sweet shop, and she's changed it. I used to run a sweet shop, she's saying. I used to run a sweet shop. And it's those sweet shops, the really old-fashioned, hiya, Caroline, the really old-fashioned ones where you get the sweets in the big jars. So, like, she's showing me all the sweets now, like the sherbet lemons, a quarter of sherbet lemons type things. So this nan, or this mom that's with me, hiya, Lisa, is talking about when she was here, I used to run this sweet shop. And it's the really old-fashioned sweet shop as well, with the weighing scales, you know, the metal kind of, the two kind of scoopy weighing scales. I'm like this, and I'm weighing the sweets. So it's going back to that era. So it's going back quite a while. So if anybody can take a lovely lady, a mum or a nan that used to run this sweet shop, let me know. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth, she's saying. And talk about sweet tooths. Hang on then, Vicky. Talk about sweet tooth, she's saying. Somebody down here has got a bit of toothache. Somebody needs to go to the dentist and they keep putting it off. Somebody actually needs a filling. So if you're aware of somebody down here needing a filling, Vicky, she's talking to me about that. I'm just waiting to see if anybody else can take it as well, because I'm not sure whether I'm with you or not. But she's talking about this. She also is talking about, now she's not a milk bar, proper sweet shop, Bev, a proper sweet shop with the big, because she's shown me, she's going along the blooming shelves now with all the sweets, showing me all the sweets. Yeah, it makes me want sweets as well, Caroline. Now, the other lady, she's playing with my nose, which means when she comes around you, you'll be forever doing this type of thing if this is for you. So somebody she wants to be with on here is forever doing this type of thing. And she's also got the memory of, she's still talking about sweets. So I think she likes a sweet shop. But she's talking to me about blackjacks and what are they called again? Fruit salad sweets, that kind of era as well. She's talking to me about that. She's talking about, I'm trying to get to the right person. So if this is for you, Vicky, you should be able to take the rest as well. I'm telling you, she's just talking about sweets. But she's heard a conversation down here about schooling. There's been talk of a change of schooling, she's saying. There's talk of a change of schooling that she's been listening to as well. Oh, Mom stayed, but she didn't know. This is definitely a woman that run it. So maybe I'm going to that other lady. I'm just waiting for her to acknowledge. Not you for now, Mariam. I'm waiting for the other lady to pop up a little bit more. But yeah, she's talking also about this conversation down here about schooling, going to a school, change of schools. But she's also linking somebody to Cheltenham as well, because she's talking to me about the Cheltenham races. All right, the horse racing. So there's going to be a link to horse racing somewhere. Somebody likes to back the horses, or the link to Cheltenham that she's talking to me as well. Oxfordshire, she just said to me, if it's around Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, she's bringing that in as well. Okay, what was the other lady, Richard? Do you remember the other lady's name? Is it not for her? Okay. Is there anyone else then? Not for you then, Vicky. That's good. That's good. Thanks for letting us know and not because it means it's for somebody else. Okay. So there's got to be somebody else then, because she's standing here, she's waiting, so she's with somebody. She knows there's somebody on here that can take her. But yeah, there's a link to Cheltenham. No, Marion. That's all right, Marion. Thanks. It's best if you say it's not for you, because we want to get to the right person. So, okay. And also, 10 minutes from Cheltenham. Okay, Emma, but you've got to take this woman in spirit as well, this lady in spirit. with the sweet shop. She's making me stop because she's waiting. So there is somebody on here, but obviously not getting to the Black Jackson Road. Someone wants to change course, and Dad used to go to the races. But can you take the lady that run the sweet shop as well? Because that's how she's coming, Jodie. That's the first thing. So the sweet shop is important to her. You might have to check. I don't want to make it fit, you see, because that's how she come with a sweet shop and all the sweets lined up. She's talking about that. But if nobody can take it, I might. Who do you want to go to? The name Bethany should mean something as well. She's talking about a Bethany as well, and also the name Bob in spirit comes with her as well. So Bob in spirit as well. But she's talking to me about. Oh, and also, because I'm playing with my ear, she's talking about somebody that's having problems with their ears. And I don't know if this is a youngster as well that might have I don't know whether it's just earache and they need their ears sorting out, or they're having trouble hearing. Okay, they're having trouble hearing, because she's talking to me about that as well. But if nobody can take it, I won't dwell on it anymore, because I've been on it enough, and we'll move on. It'll probably be for somebody else. Okay, nobody can take it? No, that's a shame, Betty. Yeah, it's got to be a sweet shop, because it's as clear as day when she come in, all weighing scales, but you've got to take the rest of it, you see. My mum had a sweet shop. There we go. Siobhan. Is that how you say the name? Yeah, Siobhan O'Rourke. I knew she was standing here patiently. I thought she's being patient, so she must know there's somebody. It's very difficult. No better, but hold on to them names, Siobhan, because you'll find the Bob. The Bob's in spirit. You'll find the Bethany down here. So that may yet to come. We'll carry on with you for a minute and make sure that I'm with you. She'll give you a little bit more. But she thinks also, if this is for you, Siobhan, you need a little bit of healing as well, because she's talking about giving you some healing. But you know, your healing is going around your hips and your lower back as well. It's like she's talking about an achy feeling. So she's giving you a little bit of healing. Also, she wants me to give you cards, like angel cards. So I don't know if you do the cards, Siobhan, but she's giving them to you as if you could do them. So perhaps if you're not doing them, perhaps you should try it, because she's actually telling me that in spirit, there's somebody that used to do the tea leaves from your family. I don't know if you're aware of it, but she's talking about the tea leaf reading. You know what? She wants to give him. Okay, Bobby's my dad. See, there's a couple of people who can take it. But she's talking to me about, if you two can take it, just keep tapping up and then we'll narrow it down. If it's a double link, I'll split it at the end. But yeah, she's talking about, she's changed the subject now. Somebody needs their hair doing, she's just said to me. She's gone from that now. She's gone to somebody needs their hair doing. Somebody wants their hair done, she's saying. Somebody's been talking about highlights. Somebody's been discussing going grey as well, or getting a few grey hairs. She's bringing that in as well. She's lovely. But you need a bit of healing. I want to go back to the other lady. You need a bit of healing. But like I say, she's giving you healing down lower back and hips. She's talking about that. Okay, hold on to Siobhan. Siobhan, let's go to you for a second. She wants me to give you lavender as well, because she's talking about, in fact, the lavender is for sleep, Siobhan, because she's saying lavender to sleep. There is a need for lavender. So she thinks you're not sleeping properly, but she's describing your sleep as disturbed sleep. So you're tossing and turning a little bit, but she's just said to me, I need to bring attention to your dreams, Siobhan. I need to bring attention to your dreams, she's saying. So there's something going on in your dreams, Siobhan, that you need to take a little bit of notice of, I think. All right. So she's trying to get you to try and, I don't know if you can remember your dreams. Okay. But she's just talking about your dreams. But she's giving you the lavender to help you sleep. She's saying there is a new baby coming around you. Now, this is on a friend link. Okay. So watch for the new baby. She's taking you to Wales. All right. She's taking you to Wales. And then, okay, she's talking about Chelsea, but I don't know whether she means Chelsea the place or Chelsea the name as meaning something to you, Siobhan. So wait for that. You'll find out what she means. I just wanted to pop in and say hello, she's saying, because actually somebody actually mentioned her in conversation as well. And she's linked to this sweet shop. She's talking, so somebody must have mentioned the sweet shop, and that's why she's popped in to say hello. You should be able to smell her as well. Besides the lavender, she also likes her roses, and she's calling it rose hip. Rose hip. I don't know if that's the syrup or whether it's a smell or something. She just told me to give you rose hip for some unknown reason, so I'll just give it you like that. But she's just no specific. Oh, I was just going to say no message, no specific message, and she's corrected me. She says, yes, there is. Yes, there is. She says, I just want to let her know that we're giving her healing and that we're, in other words, we're looking after you. We're looking after you. Wait for the Chelsea name. Okay. So I'm going to split the link now. So I'll leave you, Siobhan, and I'll go to Jodie. All right, because I think Jodie can take it as well. So sometimes we get spirit coming in and about 3 or 4 people could take it at once, and then I'll try and split the link so that you know it's for you as well. So we go to Jodie then, and we'll go for a little bit. Jodie, but you can take, Jodie, can you take the sweet shop? Well, I'll give you a little bit so that you know it's your nan, all right? But check on the sweet shop, because if it's for you, it's in the family somewhere, so you're going to find it. All right, I don't want to make it fit, but I'll give you a little bit more to show that it's your nan. Okay, then she obviously thinks you need a little bit of healing. She's talking about the school issue. There is a school issue around you, Jodie, that needs to be sorted out. It's she's saying it's mainly, should we move schools? Should we do this? Should we do that? There's a bit of confusion about a schooling issue that's around you as well. She's talking to me about that. There is a twin link in your family as well, she says, okay. And besides a link to Wales, there's also a link to Ireland as well with you, Jodie. So watch for the link to Ireland. And she's talking to me about family tree. So somebody's thinking about doing the family tree, she says as well. So watch for that. Somebody has recently tried a jacket on and it's got a bit tight and she's having a bit of a giggle. So I don't think it's you, because she's talking around you. So you'll find out who this is, that somebody's tried to do this jacket up and it's a little bit tight. So she's having a bit of a giggle about that. I don't know if you do the angel cards, Jodie, because she's giving you the angel cards as well, same as Siobhan. Okay then, but she's talking about that as well, the angel cards. Okay, so that's where the ear problems come in. Okay, so you can understand it, but just be aware that she's around you. She says, be aware that I'm around you. Somebody's looked at a photograph recently as well, and there is also a photograph that somebody says, I don't know if it's of her or somebody else, but she's talking about a photograph that somebody says, oh, that photograph always looks as though they're watching me. They always look as though they're watching me. So somebody says that as well, and she's having a bit of a giggle about that. But her ending words are, tell her I send my regards. I send my regards, and know that I'm watching. She's making me say, know that I'm watching you, okay? And I'm very much involved, she says. And she wants me to, if I was you were there, I'll be looking at you straight in the eyes directly. I'm very much involved, so she's around you quite a lot. Watch for the robin as well. Well, watch for the nice robin that sings quite a lot as well. That's very vocal, she says. Very vocal robin around you as well, Jodie. Okay, so I'll leave her love with you, Jodie. She's lovely, and with Siobhan as well. Don't know if you're scratching a lot, Jodie. Oh, apparently somebody's got a bit of eczema. All right, nothing serious. Okay, then she's obviously with you, isn't she? But she's just saying, oh, somebody's got a touch of eczema, she's saying. Okay, so I'll leave her. Okay, leave her love with you and blowing your kisses, Jodie. I have to blow kisses for them. They always want me to blow people kisses. Blowing your kisses. Okay, who have we got? Oh, I've got somebody else here that's making a funny gesture with their hand. Oh, okay. Right. Next person then we're on to now. I've got a lovely lady again with me now. She's making me laugh because this lady, oh, she's talking about eczema, But this lady, if you I can't see, try and get you to see my hands. I'm standing here with this lady. She used to do this. She used to hold her hands like this, but it was under a like a chest, because she's saying I was very big busted, she's saying. And she stand like this. If you can imagine my chest up here, which it was, not down there, but anyway. But she's talking about, thank you, Jodie. She's talking about this lovely nan or mum holding her hands like this when she was talking under her chest. She held her arms like this. She's lovely. She's describing herself as cuddly as well. So she's quite not big, but she was cuddly inside, big chested, always had her hands like this, looking for a lady on here. She's saying, I'm looking for a lady on here. She's saying, this is mum or nan. She's both, but I don't know who she's looking for on here yet. But mum or nan in spirit. But the main thing is she's quite big busted, and she had this habit of holding her hands like this under her chest, she's saying. Oh, she's saying there's a bit of a battle going on. She's coming in like quite forceful, as if, oh, I need to barge my way in and tell them. So I don't know what's going on around whoever she wants to speak to on here, but there's a bit of thing that she's not very happy with. She's very protective. All right. Sorry, say that again, Richard. Quite a few taking it. All right, then. So I'll carry on for a bit, because I know Richard's telling me there's quite a few can take it. So we'll narrow it down. But there's something going on about where she needs to, I'll tell them, she's saying. So there's something going on. She's very family orientated and very protective as well. And whoever she wants to talk to on here keeps getting an itchy nose. They've got a habit of doing this type of thing. She's making me do this. Also, to get to the right person, because bear in mind that Richard's trying to sort through these messages because I can't see them all. But she's talking about, she's got a link to somebody who's got lovely blue eyes. So someone in the family has got lovely blue eyes that she links to. So that's how we're probably going to get to the right person. She's also telling me there is a rabbit in spirit as well. So somebody should have lost a rabbit that belongs to this lovely lady as well. So we've got the big busted lady, hands like that, the family matter that she wants to barge in on and sort out, the rabbit in spirit as well, and the connection to somebody down here that she's aware of that's got lovely blue eyes. She's also telling me she's got somebody with her, a gentleman in spirit that used to wear a cap. And when he passed to spirit, I think somebody must have kept his cap down here. Somebody left his cap down here. Okay, triggered the thumbs. I don't expect not to. I was going to speak. I get an itchy nose. My nephew has bright blue eyes. Yes, a rabbit passed away. Hold on then, Fee. Yeah, but she's just telling me that there's a gentleman with her in spirit that had a cap as well. And I'll take it. He's leaving his cap down here. So I think when he went, obviously his cap was left down here, but somebody had hold of it. He's saying somebody had hold of it. It won't be you then, Caroline. Because there's so many, it needs to be somebody that can take it all, I think, to narrow it straight down. But if you can take the cap as well, the fee that belonged to somebody down here as well, that belonged to somebody in spirit that was left down here as well, he's bringing that in. But this lovely lady, she's the main reason for coming is she wants to barge in because there's something going on. No, go back to Fee a minute, because she can take most of it, can't she, Richard? Fee can. No, not you then, Natalie, because she's bringing the rabbit for a reason. There you go, Fee. Come to you then, Fee. I want to come to you because you've got to be able to, when there's a lot of people, they try and get as much information, you should be able to take all of it so that we can get to the right person. But anyway, she's talking about a situation around you, Fee, where she, obviously, like I've said, I want to barge in and sort them out, because she's talking of putting protection around you. And this is from, she's telling me it's from idle chit-chat, she's saying. So it's that type of thing that's going on around you, that she's saying that you don't need, you don't need to hear it. She's trying to protect your ears a little bit, because she's talking about, you've got a very, she's describing you as having a very gentle heart. So that's why she's trying to protect you from all this noise, as she's just made me say, this noise that's going on around you. Okay, that's why she's coming. Ooh, oh, she's made me do this lot. Oh, she says, nice things coming up. She's saying a few invites. She's saying, get your glad rags on, get your glad rags on. There's nice things she's coming to come. She's saying, she's taking me straight to okay, she's taking me straight to Benidorm, Fee. So I don't know if you're on your way to Benidorm or something like that, but she's took me straight over there. You know what she's taking me there for? Because it's all it's busy over there, isn't it? And it's loud and it's bright and it's like I can forget all my problems because there's loads going on, that type of thing. She's talking to me about that as well. She's actually taking me into, because there's a lot of like drag artists in Benidorm, isn't there? You know, drag clubs and all that lot. And she's actually taking me into there to watch the drag artists. So I don't know if you went there to watch some, but she kind of likes them because she's talking to me about their makeup as well. She's gone on to makeup now, bright makeup, you know, and the lovely stuff they do, their eyes really nice. She's just talking to me about drag artists and all this lot at the moment. But she's trying to get you to somewhere happy, I think. That's what she's trying to do. She wants to link you with Wales. Now, she's talking about North Wales. So I'm not very good on my geography, but you'll find out where north, what's up north. But she's talking about North Wales with you as well. So there's a link there, she's saying. There's also a link to Tenby as well, Tenby. So watch for the link there as well. That's a funny thing. I don't know how to explain that. She just said to me, oh, somebody wants to go on a Scottish trail. So I said to her, I don't really understand what you're talking about, but she's just given the Scottish trail. And I think what she's talking about is like a tour of Scotland or something like that. Somebody wants to go on that. And she's just acknowledging that. There is an interest in trains in your family somewhere as well, she tells me. So somebody that was interested in trains. And also somebody in spirit, a gent in spirit, used to have the Hornby trains as well. So that's where the interest comes from, is showing me the collection of the Hornby trains as well. And also a granddad in spirit used to collect those cigarette cards as well. He's got loads of these cigarette cards as well. So there's just wanting to say hello. There's a lady in spirit called Dot. I said Dotty, and she says, no, not Dotty, Dot. So Dot in spirit wants to say hello to you. And also Sheila wants to say hello to you as well. Okay, Sheila wants to say hello to you as well. So they're up in spirit as well. Also, Ron. Okay, Ron in spirit wants to be remembered. He said Ron and then he went to Ronald. Ronald in spirit wants to say hello to you as well. Now, there's a new baby coming, Fee, but she's making me feel as though someone is pregnant at the moment. So there's a pregnancy around you at the moment that she's talking about as well. And she says there's also, and I think this is separate, also somebody's going to be talking about IVF treatment around you as well. And she's making me go to a friend link. So I think it's going to be a friend link. It might be somebody at work or something, actually. But she's just mentioning that as well. She's saying she's come just to say hello. Her reason for coming, I just wanted to say hello, she's saying. Just wanted to say hello. Just wanted to let you know that I'm around. She's saying, I know what's going on. She's saying. She's giving you angels around you as well, putting angels around you, Fee. She's come very protective. So I think that's what she wants to let you know, that she's around you. She's almost, it's lovely it is, because she's just shown me a great big angel, and I want to say he as well, and he's put his wings all the way around you for protection. So that's really lovely white wings going around you for protection as well. Anything more? Rich is going to laugh now. Okay, Margaret in spirit wants to say hello as well, and also Stan in spirit wants to say hello. Okay, hello Nan. Yeah, keep talking to them. She's going to go now, but she just wanted to say hello to you and let you know that she's around. Keep talking to her, because she knows that you talk to her as well, and other people talk to her as well, and she wants to acknowledge that she's listening, Fee. Okay, so she's just saying, keep talking to me. Tell everybody I love them. She's giving you the love back. Tell everybody I love them and I'm listening. Okay, I am listening, she's saying. And before she goes, watch for things moving, Fee, around your house. You know, little things. Watch for things moving around your house. Okay, so she's going to come in quite strong. Your granddad in the background just shouting, can you say hello? Can you say hello? I'm from the military. So he must have had a granddad, somebody that served in the military, Fee. And I can just hear him just say, can you say hello? I'm from the military. I'm granddad. And he just wants to say hello. Got lovely polished boots, by the way. So I hope that was okay for you. And I'll leave her love with you. She's lovely. I'll leave her love with you. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm just waiting because I don't think I've got any more. I think that is about it. Are we finished? You've done enough. Somebody just said to me, you've done enough. You've done enough. Okay, then. So that's me about finished. I hope you all enjoyed it. There'll be somebody back tomorrow. Oh, Nick and Karen are on tomorrow at 10:30. That's always good if anybody's not working like me. You can watch them, and I dare say there'll be somebody else. Check out the website and join TikTok and join everything. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for listening. Bye. Bye.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Join Nick Brown with Karen Wood for their midweek Let Loose show, kicking off at 10:30 a.m. UK time tomorrow morning. Enjoy a blend of laughter, conversations, readings, including moments of healing and remembrance messages. So get ready for a wake-up call. See you there.
Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, our popular show, Live with Spirit, offers the opportunity for different readers each week to demonstrate their psychic and mediumship abilities.